Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, and welcome back to today's podcast with me, Fauzi Hasana. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever studied English for years, memorized grammar rules, and learned hundreds of vocabulary words, but still felt nervous when speaking English? Or maybe you can get good grades on English tests, but when someone starts a conversation in English, you don't know what to say. If that sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone. Today, we're going to talk about why many English learners still sound like a textbook and discover some simple ways to speak more naturally, just like native speaker. So, let's get started. One of the biggest mistakes English learners make is focusing too much on grammar. Now, don't get me wrong, grammar is important. It helps us communicate correctly. However, native speakers don't spend their time thinking about grammar rules while speaking. Instead, they focus on communication. For example, many learners say, "I'm very tired today." This sentence is correct, but native speakers often say, "I'm exhausted, or "I'm worn out." These expressions sound more natural in everyday conversation. So, if you want to sound more like a native speaker, don't only study grammar. Learn how English is actually used in real-life situations. So, what makes native speakers sound fluent? One important secret is learning phrases instead of individual words. Native speakers often use common expressions automatically. For example, "How's it going?" Sounds good. "No worries, I can wait." That's a good point. Instead of memorizing isolated vocabulary, try learning useful phrases like this. Doing it will help you speak more naturally and confidently. Now, let me share a few simple tips. First, practice shadowing. Listen to native speakers and repeat exactly what they say. Try to copy their pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation. Second, consume English content regularly. You can listen to podcasts, watch interviews, TED Talks, YouTube videos, or even your favorite TV show. The more English you hear, the more natural it becomes. Third, speak English every day. You don't need a partner all the time. You can talk to yourself. For example, "I'm hungry. I need to finish my assignment." Or, "I should study for tomorrow's class." Speaking every day, even for a few minutes, can make a huge difference. And four is motivation and mindset. Many people believe they are not talented enough to learn English. But language learning is not about talent. Is it about consistency? Learning a language is learning to swim or play a music instrument. The more you practice, the better you become. And remember, making mistake is completely normal. Every mistake is a step toward improvement. Before we end today's episode, let's quickly review that we have learned. First, don't focus only on grammar. Second, learn common phrases and expressions. Third, practice shadowing. 4. Speak English every day. And last, think and communicate in English as often as possible. Remember, the goal of learning a language is communication, not perfection. And before I go, I'd like to share a special message for those of you who are passionate about English and dream of becoming future English educators. If you're looking for a place where you can improve your English skills, develop professional teaching abilities, and grow in a supportive academic environment, consider joining the English Education Department or Tadris Bahasa Inggris at UIN Mahmud Yunus Batu Sangkar. The program is designed to help students master English while preparing them to become competent, creative, inspiring English teachers for future generations. So, if you want to turn your passion for English into a meaningful career, the English Education Department at UIN Mahmud Yunus Batu Sangkar might be the perfect place for you. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep speaking English with confidence. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.